World War II marks a devastating time in the world's history. From 1939 to 1945, death and chaos ruined the lives of many. Hitler and Nazi Germany were taking over the world. However, new weaponry and artillery during this time created tremendous aerospace advancements and became a new frontier for aerospace engineering. At the start of the war came a new weapon, the V-1. The German Air Force started working on it in 1943. However, two men, Fritz Goslau and Robert Lucere, started working on it in 1934 under the companies Argus and Feisler. Fritz Goslau worked on an unmanned explosive payload missile, while Lucere worked under engine development for previous companies. The V-1 was a small disposable missile without a pilot. It was powered by a powerful engine known as the pulse jet and could be heard from miles away, which is how it acquired the name, the buzz bomb. Because of its loud noise, the V-1 was easily trackable and it wasn't very stealthy. However, it did cause tremendous destruction and planted the seeds of ideas of unmanned weapons to be used in later models, such as the V-2. On June 13, 1944, the Germans launched the V-1 in Britain. However, the British destroyed the bombers before much destruction could occur. The raw concept of the pulse jet became a critical part in rocketry and the future events that built up to the space race. Another concept or invention that came out of World War II was radar, or radio detection and ranging. A couple people contributed to the innovation of radar. First was the German physicist Heinrich Hertz, who produced radio waves in the 1800s. Then came the Italian physicist Guglielmo Marconi, who sent wireless communication in 1901. A German engineer named Christian Holzheimer used radio waves to prevent boat and train collisions. And finally, in 1939, from the Royal Air Force, Sir Robert Watson Watt produced radar in 1935 and applied for a patent to install radar stations along England's coast during World War II. Similar to an echo, radar sends out radio waves as short pulses and reflects objects in their path. Radar consists of four major parts: a transmitter that creates the energy pulse, a transmitting and receiving switch that tells the antenna when to transmit or receive, an antenna that sends out pulses, and a receiver that detects or amplifies signals. One company that came out of radar was Raytheon, and at first they used microwaves on U.S. Navy ships in World War II as search radar to provide awareness of potential threats to submarines. Then they came up with guided missiles, which intercepted moving objects. Today, radar is used in anything between commercial airline flights to top-secret military projects. These inventions from World War II have tremendously improved aeronautics and aerospace engineering, and will continue to improve the innovative thinking many of us have.